Once upon a time, in the vast savannas of ancient Africa, there lived a young and curious boy named Kwame. Kwame had a heart full of dreams and aspirations, but he often found himself feeling low and disheartened by the challenges he faced. One day, as he wandered near the village outskirts, he encountered an old and wise storyteller named Akin. Akin was known far and wide for his inspiring tales that touched the souls of those who listened. Intrigued, Kwame approached the elder and asked, "Akin, I feel lost and disheartened. How can I find inspiration in the face of difficulties?" Akin smiled warmly and said, Young Kwame, the key to finding inspiration lies within you and the stories that surround us. Let me share with you the story of the Baobab tree." Kwame settled in, eager to listen as Akin began his tale. In the heart of the savannah, there once stood a young baobab tree. It was unlike any other, as it dreamed of touching the sky with its branches and dancing in the wind. The other trees around it often laughed and taunted the young baobab, for they believed its dreams were impossible. The baobab tree felt dejected, but it refused to give up on its dreams. It would stretch its branches as far as it could, reaching for the heavens, and it would sway gently with the wind, imagining itself dancing gracefully. As the years passed, a severe drought struck the savannah, and the once lush land turned barren. The other trees struggled to survive, but the young baobab had stored water within its massive trunk, which sustained it during the harsh times. It shared its water selflessly with the other trees, becoming a symbol of hope and resilience. Eventually, the rains returned and the savannah bloomed once again. The young baobab had grown into the mightiest tree, with its branches indeed touching the sky, just as it had dreamed. Kwame listened intently, and his eyes sparkled with wonder. "What a beautiful story, Akin. But what does it teach me about finding inspiration?" Akin replied, "Kwame, the baobab tree teaches us 3 essential lessons that can inspire you in times of struggle. Firstly, cherish your dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. Just like the baobab tree reached for the sky, hold on to your aspirations and believe in their potential. Secondly, resilience is key. The baobab tree faced laughter and ridicule, but it stayed steadfast in its pursuit. Similarly, you must stand strong in the face of challenges and setbacks. Lastly, remember the power of kindness and compassion. The baobab tree's act of sharing its water exemplified the importance of helping others, even when you face difficulties of your own. In doing so, you can become a beacon of hope for those around you." Kwame thanked Akin for the inspiring story and took its lessons to heart. From that day forward, whenever he felt low, he would remember the story of the baobab tree and draw strength from its wisdom. And just like the mighty baobab, he too grew into a source of inspiration for his village, spreading hope, kindness, and resilience to all who crossed his path.